Hey guys, Mike here. So I'm just sitting here, I was lounging out in my chair, I was reading a book a little bit, and I figured let me get this video done. A little frustrated because I had made a video yesterday about two packages that came in. First, I'll give you a little short story. I'm sitting in my home study and I hear these voices. So I look, and at the front porch, there's two men standing on my front porch. I open the door, "Can I help you?" And it's like it just hit them for a second that they realized that I was home. One of them was the FedEx guy, the other one was the UPS guy, delivering two different packages, and they just happened to get there at the same time. So they were having a little bit of a chat or a powwow or whatever. So they finally hit them, and they handed me my packages, and I was like, "Yeah, take your time, whatever." So I came back in, and I had made a video on unboxing these two items, and what those items are is I got this Razer Diamondback Collector's Edition mouse because I needed a new mouse for my main rig, and I got a Galaxy Note 7 phone, basically. So I had done a nice unboxing video of both of them, and I'm really frustrated because after I did the entire production, and this is an amateur mistake that I'm kicking myself, the microphone line-in wasn't completely plugged into the camera. So I did pick up some audio via the onboard speaker on my Nikon DSLR, but it's horrible. So I published a video, I boosted the volume as much as I could, but it's still bad. I'm not sure I'm gonna, it's up on YouTube, I just haven't made it public yet. I'm not sure I'm going to, it's embarrassing actually. So anyway, I just figured I'd take a few minutes and I'll come back to the Razer Diamondback another time. But I'll just take a few minutes and show you a sort of a fake unboxing of my Galaxy Note 7. Show you what's in the box. I put it all back in so I could do this. So it's not going to be the same as when I literally tore open the outer packaging and dived into it. But you kind of get to the point. Hey, and I'm just going to take 2 minutes to get real for a second. And I don't like to do this in these videos. And maybe this is just cathartic for me. I've had two people fairly close to me pass away in the last 48 hours, so I feel like I've taken a gut punch. The first one was when I went for my graduate program. I had a teacher that was, now here's the thing, when I went for my graduate program, I was already an IT professional. There wasn't much I was going to get out of the computer classes. I kind of went trying to get some of the business courses and also to get my graduate degree. But this guy made some of these computer courses interesting, and he recognized, like, in the areas where I knew something, I could be of help teaching some of the other people in the class. And he eventually got me into the point where I was, I worked for a number of years as an adjunct professor teaching software engineering, networking, a bunch of topics actually. I really loved it, and if it paid a little more, I might even consider doing that full time. But anyway, without getting into too many details in that, he was an inspiration to me, and unfortunately he lost a battle with cancer 2 days ago. And then unexpectedly a coworker of mine passed away last night after complications during a routine procedure. So, don't want to bring everybody down, but basically, enjoy life, man. Just live every day. I'm not saying don't plan ahead, but, you know, there's a very real possibility that every day actually may be your last. So don't leave yourself in a position where there's things undone or things that you regret. And the part that bugs me is, you know, in our field especially, we bust our butt every day doing a lot of work. If you're raising kids, you don't get an opportunity to save a lot of money until later. And then you don't even get a chance to enjoy retirement. I mean, that just blows. But it is what it is. I mean, all you can do is leave happy memories for people. But anyway, I don't want to get into that too much. This is not the topic for the video. Like I said, that was cathartic for me. Thanks for listening. Let's get into opening up this Galaxy Note 7, which is actually pretty exciting. Okay guys, this is Mike again. And what you're looking at is the box of the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. And if you're following the evolution of Galaxy Note boxes, this year it's black. Last year the Note 5 was a white box. And prior to that, with the Note 4, it was a wood grain. So they kind of go through these iterations. I mean, I'm not so much into the boxes. I know some of you are. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. And this is a T-Mobile device, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this open. And once you open it up, you got this nice presentation here. This flips open, it's a magnetic seal. And you got the phone right here. And again, I opened this. yesterday, live on a video that may never be seen. But here I've got my Samsung Galaxy Note 7. I got this one in all black, which I like. It's sort of like the Darth Vader edition, or the Batman edition, if you will. I think it's a beautiful device. I really like it. I'm going to put that aside. What else comes in the box? Well, we've got my T-Mobile SIM card. I ended up using the one that was already in my phone, so I'm not going to need that. Comes with some stickers that they say put on your phone so you don't lose your, in case you lose your information. Like that, because that's exactly what I want. Stickers all over my nice phone. So underneath that, you got this plastic tray. Underneath that, you've got this little box here which has the SIM tray removal tool in it. And inside this little box, which you have to open and slide everything out, you have just some documentation. Health and safety, terms and conditions, your welcome guide, all the stuff that you're supposed to read. Underneath that, we have our USB-C power connector. We have our quick charge adapter, which I'm still using actually the one for my Note 3. And we've got two little adapters here for USB-C to USB, which is handy. In case you didn't know, by the way, the new Note 7 has a USB-C connector, not your typical USB cable. And then you also have this little tool, which I didn't open yet, and I'm probably not going to right now. I don't know if you can see that. Basically, what this is for, and everybody gets this. Nobody remembers what it's for unless you happen to watch YouTube. The stylus that comes out of your Galaxy Note 5, it's got a tip on the end. Well, that tip can actually wear out over time. So what this tool does is removes the tip, and there's about 3 or 4 other tips in there you can replace it with. Now, I've never actually needed to replace a tip. That either means I don't write enough or I'm not keeping my phones long enough. So right now I really like this Note 7, and I'll probably continue to like it until the Note 8 comes. But anyway, you also got a pair of headphones. So that's really it. That's what's in the box. I'm going to give you a video of my first impressions in the very near future. There's a few things I like about it, a few things I want to talk to you about. Let me go ahead and power this up. And you can see sort of the power-up thing there. Galaxy Note 7, powered by Android. So I'm really excited about this device. I've already formed a few impressions of my first day with it. By tomorrow, I'll be ready to make a little video on that. Take care.